Hi, this is Ron McTube. Today on Way of the Hunter, we're going on our very first moose hunt. I know it's going to please a lot of you, it's going to please me as well. I can't wait to go and have a look at these moose. So, first of all, we're going to the store because we're going to need a moose caller. So this is going to be the first caller I've tried to use. So this is going to be an interesting experience because there's actually levels to how you call. There's 3 levels to this moose caller. You've got calf moan attracts female, young moose medium pitch attracts low fitness males, and trophy moose low pitch attracts high fitness males. So I have no idea how you get these levels, if they're already unlocked, if you have to click a certain way. We're going to learn about that in a minute when we go outside and we'll have a go at it. It might take us a little while to work it out. I've just spent my last bit of money on the caller. So we've got the rifle, we've got the 5-power, the Steyr SM12 300 Win Mag. We've got the caller, the moose caller. We're going to learn about that in a minute. Now all we need is the location, and we're going to take a look at that now on the map and see where we're going hunting today. So I'm going to get in my vehicle and we're going to drive up to this location. Let's have a look where we're going today. So this is where we're starting out. Now the other day I spotted a few moose up in this area, and that's where we're going to go glass about, see if we can find them again. It's 11:13 at the minute. There might be some other hot spots up there. I haven't explored much up this way. I thought I'd do it with you, so it's sort of like a first time experience and we'll both get it together. But that's where we're sort of going. I'll drive about halfway and then I'll get out, go on foot, and hopefully we can find our first moose. I don't mind if it's a small bull, if it's a trophy bull. It's more about just getting our first moose. And I also want to see how much they get you money wise. So let's have a look at this caller. So I'm right clicking and there's a bar going across to the right and something in the middle. Now it says calf moan attracts females. So I don't know if we've only got calf moan unlocked or if you've got to hold down the right mouse button. I'm just holding it down and trying it and it's not changing. I'm just wondering about the other two. Maybe you have to hold for a certain duration. As you can see, that cursor goes up. And I have no idea how you do the second and third. You'd have to bear with me. I'm learning it for the first time. I wonder if you have to wait for that to get to the end and then you can do the others. Or you have to stop it in the middle and then that does the second one. I'm not sure. But we'll find out. Let's have a look at the encyclopedia and see what this says. So, calling. You may also lure animals close to your location if done correctly by a caller corresponding to the animal you want to call. For example, to call a deer you would use a doe caller to make them think there is a female nearby. But predators react to the sound of their prey, to the sounds of a vulnerable animal. Once you buy and equip the caller, the important thing is to call correctly. Doing otherwise is risky and the animal might recognise you and run away. Each caller has a time period in between calls during which you should not call again, because the animal will recognise that something is wrong. So there's call levels. There you go. Based on your experience and caller type, it might have up to 3 levels of calling, and this differs from each caller. To unlock higher levels of calling, you need to unlock some of the perks first. So we need perks to help unlock it. That makes sense now and why I can't activate the other 2. So basically, because we're a beginner, we've only got the basic one first. So that makes logical sense and very understandable. But I just thought I'd show you that. If you're a new player and you're like scratching your head like me, like, why isn't it working? What am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. You've just got to unlock it first. So we'll have a look at those perks a bit later on. Let's get off hunting, shall we? So we're using the SM12, the 300 Win Mag. I'm really interested to see how this is going to be on the moose. They are tier 6, so you need a big gun, and I'm hoping it's powerful enough to knock them down. Money wise as well, if they're good money, I'll be hunting these a lot because I want to get the money up. So I'm hoping they're like 1,000 plus maybe, for a good one. So that'll be interesting to see how much money as well. But today we just want to get a male. That's the objective. Male moose, maybe a female actually, and we'll see how they are. Right, let's get in our vehicle and let's start hunting. See you in a minute. So here we are. So I've drove about halfway up the map to where I was going to hunt. The rest I'm going to use on foot. I have no idea where the moose are around here. Just one location where I've seen them. So they could be right in front of us now. There's also other species. You do see a lot of ducks around here, I've noticed. And I have got a mission where I've got to kill some ducks for the restaurant. And you get rewards for it. But I'm not going to actually shoot ducks today. I've actually took my shotgun off because it sticks over your back sometimes and you see it in front of you. So when I'm not hunting with that gun, I've took it off. But sod's law, we're about to see loads of nice ducks or something now. I've not got it on. There we go. What's that? Wild duck. So I'm not sure exactly on the waterfowl species in the game, but I know there's a lot of species. We'll cover that in a video soon. But this is a very good area for waterfowl. I've seen quite a lot of different birds and stuff. They're always flying over, and it does look like there's a lot of rivers and ponds and creeks. So we're going to go up here and hopefully we'll get the moose call or spot one. It'll be interesting to see what they sound like. The river is quite loud, so if I sound a bit quiet, it's just how loud the river is, sorry for that. But we're going to go forward on the left. And just around the bend of this river is where I actually first seen a moose, so I'm hoping there's some there. It was about a similar time, and hopefully when we find one, kill one, we'll look at the encyclopedia and we can learn all about them. They are very useful. I will be doing a review of Way of the Hunter in the next few days. Basically I'm leaving it so I've played a week now. So when it releases on Tuesday, April 16th, that is basically 1 week I've been playing it. So I think that's a fair review time. It's not one day, it's not a few hours. I've been playing it a week. So I should have a good rounded opinion by then, and it's coming together nicely. I am loving the game, I really am. The hunting side of it, that's really got me involved in the game. I do feel like I'm out in the wilderness hunting, and there's not many games that capture that feeling. And I'm happy with just killing small animals just because I'm liking the hunting, if you understand what I mean by that. So that is top notch. There is a few things I'll probably change, but overall it's a very solid hunting game. And as I've said on like the official Way of the Hunter Discord, there's now 3 top hunting games: the Hunter Classic, the Hunter Call of the Wild, and now Way of the Hunter has joined as being the top hunting game. So you can tell I actually love the game, and it's not just promotional bullshit. I'm just trying to be honest with you. I really do like the game. So I'm just going to mute the in-game sound a little bit just while we're in the river, because I know you can struggling to hear me a little bit, but I'll find out a way to tweak that later on. But just because it's the first time coming down here, I didn't realise how loud it is. Now I've just heard some ducks, if you're wondering why I'm spinning round. And sod's law, as I said, I haven't got my shotgun on. I thought we're going moose hunting, and now I've found an absolute ideal location for ducks. Seems to be a lot of wild ducks around here. So I'm kind of trying to spot them, see if there's any other new species. Yeah, wild duck. Some of the other species I'm looking forward to hunting to really a lot are wolves, apparently are on here, and what else is there? Red deer. Got wild boars. Look at that. I haven't got my shotgun on. There's a 5-star trophy right in front of me. At least we know where he is. But yeah, sod's law. Right, let's just mark this and make sure. I'm going to take a screenshot of it, the time, location. But yeah, there's a level 5-star trophy duck just sitting in front of me, and I can't shoot it because I ain't got my gun on. I knew it as well. I thought, I'm going moose hunting, I won't need the shotgun. I was wrong. But at least we know where he is. And now you've seen wild ducks for the first time. But they're looking and sound good. The flight's good as well. There seems to be a lot of them around this area, so you might want to save that location. So I've seen a load flying over, and there's a load in these waterways. If you want to see anything for Way of the Hunter, or in fact any of the games I play, drop it in the comments and I'll try and make it happen. I always try and respond to everyone. I love chatting with you, knowing what you're up to, and like I say, if I can help you, I will try and help you the best I can. So as you can see, lots of waterfowl flying around in this area, but no moose yet. Hopefully we spot one soon. We'll try and call it in if we have to, because we need to level that up. We'll have a look at the perks in a minute as well, to see which perks you need for that, for the callers. Because obviously that's going to be a big deal. There we go. Our first moose. But yeah, last time I seen it was just above that ridge. There was like 2 or 3 females, and then there was a small male. So I'm just going to get into position. I might try and call from here because it's quite open, and see what we can get to come this way moose wise. I'm just wondering if they're all together or if it's a lone small bull. I can't quite tell yet. I do like these levels to the callers because it'll be very useful once you get groups of them to like single out the one you actually want, which is a very detailed approach to callers. Can't say I've seen it on any other games. Have you? Any other hunting games? Let me know about that. Yeah, we've only got the first part of the caller at the moment, and it looks like it's coming this way anyway. I can't wait to get a better scope. That is a small male. Very small male. Come on now. What are you rubbing my nose in it. They just want to be the stars of the show. Just imagine if I had my shotgun. You know as well, don't you? I think you know I ain't got the shotgun. You watch. One will about land on my rifle so I could shoot the moose. Just to take the biscuit. Yeah, I really can't wait to see how this SM12 300 Win Mag performs on this moose. And look, you can see it's a young male, it's a level 1. As small as you can get, but it's my first moose, so I don't mind. The ducks are laughing at me. Right, let's see if we're going to laugh or cry. So it's about 200 metres out, we're at 200 metres zeroing. How is this SM12 going to do? Here we go, first shot on the moose. It looked good. It looks hurt. Is he going to run? Yes! So there we go, Ron's first moose on Way of the Hunter. A slight desync there with the sound or something. I don't know what went off, but I don't know if it's editing software or recording. But slight desync, but we've got him. So, what's this moose going to weigh? We're going to find out all the details now, or most of them anyway. I'm so happy to get my first moose. Right, so, this is where we are. We've gone from here, about 11, all the way up here. Left my vehicle there, and then basically we've walked and glassed as we've walked to this area. Interesting to see what's on the top right. I ain't unlocked that yet, but I might have a journey up there later. Wondering what to hunt next. Maybe red deer? Wolves? There's so many species. I think there's 27 species. If I'm correct, I'm not sure, but there's a lot to hunt. So there's no shortage of where to go next. But there you go. Look at him. That is a small male. Nice clean shot. Look, lungs, liver, flesh. So yeah, the SM12 is a good weapon. Smashed it. He's only a level 1, but at least he's my first moose. I know where they are now, or one of the locations. Be interesting to see if smaller males are in certain locations and bigger males are in other locations. You know what I mean? We'll learn that more as we go along. But 828 for him, that's good money. That's the most I've had off anything yet, and that's only a level 1. So imagine what a level 4 or 5 is like for money. Maybe a few thousand. I don't know how it goes up in scale, but yeah, that will be interesting. But I'm happy about that. If I can get 4 or 5 of those, that's my scope. So I might be moose hunting for a day or two, just to get that money up. So we've sold him, we've unlocked the encyclopedia, so now we can learn about moose, which is good. Right, so encyclopedia, we want animals, and then down to tier 6 where moose are. We've got elk and moose in there up to yet. So here we go, here's the details about the moose. So it tells you all about their antlers, the shape of them. Got the hunting tier is level 6, recommended hit energy is 3088 to 5249, that's joules. Life cycle, so we've got like the need zone times, so there you go, see when they sleep, eat and drink and rest. Animal weights, we've got that, so that's important, especially when you want to see the big ones. So the one we're looking for is the mature one, which is 8 to 12 years old and up to 635 kilos. So imagine the one we've just shot, nearly 3 times as big. They're going to look absolutely massive. Can't wait to find one of those. So that's what we've got up to yet, because we've only got one, and as we shoot more we'll unlock the page fully. But it's been a great day's hunting for moose. They're one of the first species I actually wanted to hunt, but I had to get the rifle and the gear up first before I could do that. But yeah, it's been a great first hunt for moose. I've really enjoyed it. So I'll tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to work out what perks we need for this caller. So let's have a look at them, shall we? So I'm not sure which ones we need. It's not going to be in the rifle bit. It's going to be in the hunting section. So I'm just going to have a look at all of these until we find the ones that actually help you, the perks. I'm starting to unlock quite a few now, which is good. That's not that one. What one is it under? Not here. But as you can see, there's lots of different perks, and they do help you in various different ways. So it's not Explorer, I don't think. It must be Strategist. So I've been through them. Is it here? There we go. So second level call is unlocked within a call. We've got to sell 10 called animals. So I best get calling animals and enter. I'll tell you a good way of probably doing that quickly is get herd animals. Mule deer, whitetail, call them in, and that should help. But there we go. So it's in Strategist, the perks you need for the calls. So at least we've found that out. We know what to do now. So we've learnt something new today, and it's helped. So I'm Ron McTube. I've been going on my first moose hunt on Way of the Hunter. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video. Get ready for the next Way of the Hunter video after this. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.